Welcome back. Well, we do have a pretty decent sky out here. It's actually a picture perfect summer evening across southern New England, and that of course includes here downtown. Temperatures on their way down. We're at 75 right now. We've got 77 in Smithfield, 78 in Taunton, holding on to 80 in Norwood. Meanwhile, along the coast, we're at 74 in Westerly. We've got 73 in Newport, 76 rounds out the area for New Bedford. Now, our dew points are in the 60s, and dew points in the 60s indicate, okay, it's muggy out there. What we typically would see in the summer. Ideal conditions would be dew points in the 50s. Oppressive humidity is dew points in the 70s. So that's sort of the scale we're working on. And as we go from today to tomorrow, we are going to dial up that humidity as dew points will likely go into the lower 70s. So that's going to increase as we go overnight tonight. But you'll notice there's a real sharp drop in the estimated dew point temperature. And that is all about a cold front that's coming through the second half of Sunday. In fact, about this time tomorrow, we should have some thunderstorms firing off locally. Right now, we do have a couple. They're off to our north and west, working through Worcester County as we speak, but we're not expecting them to hold together long enough to make it here. It's going to encounter a couple of things. First of all, we've got this marine layer that tends to sap a lot of energy from approaching systems, just like this. And, well, we do have conditions that are not conducive to support that activity, at least for Rhode Island and southeastern Mass. So we're not really expecting much from it. We may generate a couple of clouds, but that would be about it. In terms of as we go overnight into tomorrow, we may see a couple of clouds, but overnight officially we're calling it partly cloudy. Lows are going to start tomorrow closer to 70 degrees, so it's going to be uncomfortable. Muggy, definitely. As we go through the day, we're going to build in heat and humidity, and interior temperatures are going into the mid to upper 80s. With the humidity, we'll feel like the 90s, and then we get into the afternoon. Starting around 3 p.m., that's when we're going to see a cool front move through. It's going to open up a window of time where we have the chance of firing off a shower or thunderstorm. The deal with tomorrow is that if we make any thunderstorms, and right now it's a 40% chance that we're going to, some of those thunderstorms could be what we call severe. And severe thunderstorms tend to have 4 elements associated with them, or at least some combination of the 4. One of them is hail, although we're not expecting hail for tomorrow, frequent lightning, torrential downpours, and damaging winds. So as we go through the evening hours, that's when we're still going to contend with the cool front. It's a slow mover. So our window of time of contention with that front is actually going to be pretty big. So starting at 3 going to about 10 p.m. Monday, by the way, we're going to do early clouds, then clear, but it's going to be much cooler. These are your afternoon highs. A more than 10-degree drop is expected between Sunday and Monday. So our rain chances are up on Sunday because of the cool front. And then we've got another front that's coming through midweek. That's a warm front. It's going to warm things back up as we finish the week and look to next weekend. Our severe outlook puts us in a marginal category. And I know marginal doesn't sound like a lot, but there are 5 categories that the Severe Storms Laboratory put out in terms of are we going to deal with severe weather. We're on category 1, and that means we have the potential of seeing these things. So we're looking with our storms, should we make any tomorrow, the potential for damaging winds is there, and that could cause tree or power line damage, leading to spotty outages. We also are looking at the potential of frequent lightning, and the thing is, if you hear the thunder, go inside, or thunder roars, head indoors. Also, we have the potential of locally heavy pockets of rain in any thunderstorms, and that could lead to some localized flooding, although this is not as big a concern as these 2 are expected to be. So here it is. This is Erin. Erin very quickly went from a category 1 to a category 5 hurricane within 24 hours. And it is expected to still be a very contentious storm. Right now, the path holds it well offshore. It currently has maximum sustained winds of 160 miles per hour, and it will make its closest approach to southern New England on Thursday. Our spaghetti plots, each one of these lines is a different computer model. And as you can see, they're pretty much stuck together. That's a good thing. That means we have high agreement in the forecast, and it also gives us a higher confidence that it's going to remain offshore. But still, stay tuned. Anything changes, we'll be keeping you updated.